Alright, hello everybody, welcome to another video of mine. So today we're gonna discuss two mechanics that I think are critically underused. So first of all is conductivity. Wait, I can make a song with this. So imagine you have like these feathers here, and let's just add like this. So I'm going to show you what conductivity looks like. And I'm just going to disable blank enemies here. And disable this one arm because I don't need that. Anyway. As you saw, it wiped out those, all those enemies right there, so yeah. Anyway, so basically you want to like do that and then like everything's gone. Also, ground slamming. That's also one of the things that I never see used in combat. So, so imagine you have like all of this, Cerberus, hideous mass, not Cerberus, a few lighter enemies, and the stalker. So, what you want to do here is utilize the ground slam, and of course the conductivity. So I'm going to disable spawner arm and light enemies, and you have as much as I absolutely obliterate these enemies for no reason other than funny. And of course you can use the minor enemies as a source of health. And just wait for them. Except for the soldier, because it's not, but whatever. But yeah, as you saw, I ground slammed the minor enemies to get health. This is a really good way and fast way to like really, in a certain sense of urgency, like combat thing, you really want to replenish health very quickly. So if you have like a gazillion builds, and you have a stalker, and you have a civilian insurrectionist. Let me just give this guy a health bar, why not? And you have these guys. So here, what you want to do is, I see these guys as health packs. So whenever I slam onto them, I get a lot of health. Instead of punching them, because that's boring, that doesn't give you style points. Yeah. And also, what you can do with ground slamming is you can... That's not what I meant to do. But what you want to do for stalkers, if you ever encounter one, is rush up against it, do this, and then make him explode that way. And also, you can do this, and absolutely obliterate everything around it. Obviously not as powerful as any of the nukes or stuff like that, but it definitely works. And as you can see, I'm using the ground slam to my fullest advantage to regain health by stomping on them, by stomping on enemies. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna spawn another sister insurrectionist, turn on by enemies, because I forgot to do one thing, namely to give him a health bar. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is just run around in circles, give him a little conductivity, and get close to him, close and personal, and like slam his head for the fun. Why not? See? And that's how I always regain health. I'm constantly on the move. As I said, ground slamming and the conductivity are two really good ways to fastly kill off a big enemy, or just like a really big pack of enemies without ground slamming. Okay, so I'm just gonna stick a needle in this guy, and they're all dead. See how easy that was? Obviously, like, waiting for the charge again is pretty daunting, especially if you have so many other options to your disposal. But yeah, it is a method to try, I guess. I almost forgot to mention the most important part about ground stamming is the ability to take this fucker down so much more easily. Okay, I'm just gonna show you. Because this is the original swordsmachine. Once I get him to like phase 2, you'll see how what I mean. Okay, so when he's in this like defeated pose, you can literally just like fucking annihilate them ground slams like this. That isn't half of his health bar down with just ground slams. Isn't that just insane? Like, dude. But yeah, swordsmachine really OP. Yeah, that was video. Okay, I don't know how to end this. Okay, bye bye. Just boom.